Hey buddies, I'm back. Playing some Dark Souls. It's been a rough start to the day. This area was shit. I'm so happy to be in... Oh, hey, it's a big mushroom. I'm so happy to be within, like, cover. Like, an area where you can retreat, an area where you can move quickly. This guy looks tough, but what kind of... He's shooting like... That looks like stuff that dissolves your armor. Doesn't look like the typical poison that they usually shoot. Oh, I just realized... I have to go buy fire arrows. Yeah, I think that's orange corrosive powder. God, that area was just so frustrating because I'm certain I would have first tried it on my first run being super cautious. And then once the impatience set in because of having to do it multiple times, man, that just got painful.
Hello there.
I don't see this as a great shield. It can deflect spells. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Oh my god, that could have been really good for that area. Oh, it has to you have to parry spells. That's hard. That's pretty hard. Anyways, I guess hey, wait, what? She's supposed to sell flame arrows, isn't she? Oh, I'm in the trade menu. Here we go.
Come back again if you find another soul.
Here I go, traveling through. Yeah, I think these are corrosive mushrooms, which means you don't want to get anywhere near them. Which is worse, corrosion or petrification? I would say corrosion, because petrification, sure, you lose your souls permanently, but corrosion means that you lose your equipment, and if you die, then you need to gather souls to repair it. So I think it's worse. More casters, hooray. Oh my god, the fucking homing on these things. That hurt me, apparently. That hit me. You could have fooled me. Here's how you get this. This is so stupid. So I just got invaded, apparently, by an NPC, I think. Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker. How about that, you piece of shit? What a waste of time. Oh, hey, this one actually gave me an item. Holy shit. An actual reward from an NPC invader. Gave me a cleric's parma. What a piece of crap. Is this really a cliffside? I almost think I went off a cliffside there. Yeah. The shimmering is from these guys right here. Have they really made it a requirement to hop up here? Or do I have to go around? This is a trap. Maybe not. Red iron twin blade. What the hell is this? Why is this sticking down here? I hit it. Nothing. How do I get over there to that hut? Is this where I came from? Yeah. So there's two huts I want to get to, one over there and one way over there. Is that where I came from? Yeah, that's where I came from, okay. So... what the hell are you doing? How'd you die? Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna kill this girl, I think. I'm sick of listening to this bullshit. What the? Looks like a boss battle in here. Let me make sure I've explored everything out here then. So I don't think I can progress over there, so I think I just have to go right to the boss battle. Okay. Where's my chimes? There they are. Can't have my chimes in that at the same time. That's okay. I just want resplendent light just as I go in the door anyways. Summon sign. Nah. I'm good. Just in case, I'm gonna have this ready. Oh, I can go in. I'll just take off this shield and put on my 100% blocking shield. Here I go. First attempt. Demon of Song. Alright, first things first, I'm going to look on the ground for pitfalls. I'm not really seeing any. Hello, Demon of Song. Oh, he put his hood on. That's cute. He's a frog! Kind of. It didn't seem that my arrows had any effect there. It looks like my only chance might be to attack while he's doing whatever the hell he's doing right now. Yeah, the hood, when the hood's down, it looks like he has perfect defense. Jesus! That's a big attack. Why didn't that hit him? His hands aren't attackable, or I'm gonna switch weapons. He does a charge attack. Okay, noted. That hurt him a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. I'm afraid of the charge. That's the charge stance. Okay, that's avoidable. This is the big attack. Oh, shit. Oh, good. I avoided that. When he shakes his head, he's going to spit stuff. That's the charge going to the side. Okay. I like this attack because it's very predictable so far. That one was slightly different, so I'm not going to approach. That was different than his last hand attack. It didn't seem like he followed it up with anything, so I might be safe to approach next time. Okay, that hit the side. That hit his hide. Okay, I know that attack. Okay, that was my fault. I shouldn't have attempted the double attack that I did there. Okay, healing up. I can't tell what that stuff is. Has it hit me yet? Like, is it some sort of poison? Because that's a new one. That's slightly different from the other attack that he's gone after me with so far. Slightly different, but now I know it. That bounced off his hide, but it did damage, so. One more. And here we go. Last attack. Phew! First try. Demon of Song, Soul, and the Key to the Embedded. He was pretty predictable, that guy. Did he scare you, Becky? It was kind of annoying that you couldn't hurt his hands. It seems weird that the hands... I would have accepted that you can't hurt his hands if they were the same color as his hood, which seems to be an impenetrable hide. I think that they should have... If the hands can't be hurt, they should have made them a different color. But otherwise, it was a pretty cool boss. I think that he could have used more variety in his attacks, though. I guess this is where I came from. Oh, did I get a whip? Wait, what? Or are you talking about something else? Somebody else got a whip? Key to the embedded is a weapon. You should check it out. Alright, I will. Where is it? What kind? Oh, there it is. It is a slashing and thrusting weapon. With D scaling on strength and dexterity. It's the Keyblade! It's a weird move. I'm not really that impressed by its moveset so far. What kind of a blade is this? Is this like a... It seems to be the katana? No, wait. What is this? It's a greatsword, apparently. Interesting. It doesn't look like a greatsword. What does it say about it? Oops. Sword that opens the embedded's door. Shaped like a weapon, but is in fact a key. Plunge the key into the embedded to bring rhapsodic end to his face. Fate. Okay. Did I just do that whole battle with fat rolling? By accident? Yeah, I did. I thought that all I had to do was take away the chimes and I wouldn't fat roll, but apparently I was wrong. I was fat rolling through that whole battle and didn't even realize it. I guess it was because I didn't need to roll. Okay, putting my monocle back on. I'm still human. So anyways, my thoughts on this whole area in general is that it's the exact opposite, I think, of what Dark Souls should be. I think that Dark Soul areas should be pleasurable. You know, like the battle to getting to the boss should be difficult, but not painful. Well, maybe painful a little bit. A little bit of painful is good. But that area was just fucking tedious. And then the boss battle was easier than it should have been. Which, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I think the boss battle should have been a little bit tougher, and I think the area should have been a little bit less tedious. That's my thoughts on that area. So I think this, do you think this sword would work on that leaf door that I found earlier? Or do you think it's only for this door right here? It's for a lock back in the castle? Which lock? I don't remember. I found a chest. Magic arrow. There you go. Oh, it's for that dude in the door with that little maiden behind him. Yeah, okay. I remember that. I forgot that that was my goal. It's been a while since I've played this character. 3 days, in fact. So I forgot all about how that's where my destination was trying to get that girl free. I guess I'll go in here first. Is this a shortcut back into the castle? Alright. I'll be back then. Yeah, I guess I'll go find out what the boss soul trades for. I guess I'll go talk to... what's his name? Didn't I kill that guy? I think I killed that guy. I think. I forget. I don't remember. Does the so how do you open that leaf door earlier in this message in this area? It says hollow in short key. Not this key, I guess. I might have killed him with this character. What does it give you? Just let me know. I think I killed the guy that trades for it in this character because I made it pretty clear that on my at least in the first playthrough with this character that I was eating all the souls. Oh, I could summon his ghost, I think, actually. Yeah, you can apparently summon all NPCs as ghosts in this game. You can even kill the old hag the first time you meet her. I almost jumped off this. It's a poison whip with B scaling? It's one of the longest reach weapons in the game. Is it got better reach than my old whip? I could dual wield some whips if I put some more points into dexterity. I should go spend these points, actually. So, I just recently learned about dual wielding and how dual wielding requires a special mode by pressing and holding triangle when you've wielded both weapons, and that you need 150% of the dexterity and strength requirements for both weapons in order to do that. Why doesn't the game teach you that at any point? How are you supposed to figure that out if not through a wiki? Like, there should be an NPC who makes mention of dual wielding, and I don't know, or like some sort of an info that tells people how to do that. You shouldn't have to find that out by... Dual wield is very, very obscure, yeah. Alright, I guess I'm gonna... So, if I wanted to start dual wielding... Alright, let me go talk to the guy that trades for this. I better not die on the way. Trades, sell. Dalton Smith, I would argue that against that devil's advocate by saying that Minecraft isn't a game. That's also an arguable statement, but I would say that you can't compare the two, and that's why it's okay that Minecraft doesn't teach you. How about you clean up your cell every so often there, Strayed? I like how he protects that one. I hate you, Strayed.
Cursed one, you lack intelligence. Weak, so terribly weak.
He won't talk to me because I need, like, another couple points in intelligence. How many do I need to talk to Strayed? Someone said you need 3. I have 1. I don't want to become more intelligent. That's not my character's way. Fine, I guess she's gonna upgrade to grade 1 intelligence instead of kindergarten. I'm spending a lot of money to get this poison whip.
I will all until
I should have never respected and given myself faith. Because I want to level up my dexterity to the point where I can... well, okay, I'll be back, I guess. I'm gonna go back to Strayed's. I started as a bandit, so I had 1 intelligence. Bandit is the best class to start if you have no interest in anything to do with sorcery. Oh shoot. Can you dodge to the side of these guys? I'm gonna find out. No? I don't know how to, like, basically with these guys, you kill them outright or you're dead, right? Like, or you're in an infinite loop with them attacking. You can't dodge to the left, you can't dodge to the right, unless maybe you had really high adaptability and thus
Very good.
a more distant
Very good indeed.
roll.
Cursed one.
So here's the whip, huh? 25 dexterity needed. Demon of Soul Song required. A whip born of the soul of the Demon of Song, covered with strange spots that betray its poisonous effects. You can dodge them with the timing weapon, a timing window that's like a bloody millisecond, apparently. I hate that guy. So do you guys think I should put dragon bones into this whip? I think I already put some into that hammer. Oh, I didn't. Good. Oh, no, wait. I did. I put him into the Iron King hammer, which still isn't as good as my club, I think. 386 versus the King hammer is 179. Yeah, it's not even close. So if I put the whip into the other hand, so what I need is like 25 dexterity, 20 dexterity. So I'm still, even with this whip, I'm not really close to dual wielding whips properly using the new moveset that it would unlock. I need 4 more points in order to dual wield the notched whip and this one.
Bearer of until
There. 2 more levels, and I'll be able to dual wield these 2 whips, which could be fun.
Behind you. Don't miss.
But for now, I guess I'm going back to my old set. How many soul vessels are in the game? And like, have I found? I only found 2 so far. Can I find another at this point in the game? Because I'd like to get my faith points back. I made a terrible mistake giving myself faith. If anybody can like look up a wiki location for a 3rd soul vessel, I would love to know, because I'd like to respec and get those faith points back. So I guess I'm headed back, and I'm going to try to go up that elevator, see where it leads me. Someone says Lost Bastille. I think that there are 6 total. I found the one in the mansion. I don't know where I found my second one. So give me the locations of them all, so that I can determine whether I found them or not. I can't remember where I found the second one at all. Where is the one in the Lost Bastille? I might remember that. You can also get one by talking to Crestfallen Soldan. Who's he? And where is he? Way of the Blue? Oh! How many times do you have to talk to him? I've talked to him. When does he give one to you? There are 2 in the Harvest Valley, apparently. Says somebody in the shadow chat here. Jidra. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Crestfallen Salden and see if he'll give me one then.
Quite a hive of active. I've forgotten how much once I'd loved. I am grateful. It is.
That's well, problem solved.
On my journey.
He gave me one for bringing everybody to town. Thanks, guys. I had no idea. How many people have to be in town before he gives you that? Because I exhausted his dialogue a long time ago. Thanks for the help, everybody. The wiki I'm looking at doesn't say.
Still do you?
Alright, so what do I need?
Of course not.
Let me determine what I need here.
Now go
I need... Do I want to make this poison whip a potential dual wield candidate then? B. Scaling. On dexterity. It's the best dexterity scaling weapon, eh? To do that, I would need 35, 37 dexterity, 38 dexterity. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all my faith. Fuck faith. I don't need it. I'm
Still do you?
I don't even like sorcery, let alone faith. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not into... I like physical attacks in this game. I think it's more exciting.
No, of course not.
And what kind of strength do I need?
Go
It would be fun to dual wield these. I would have to go up to about 38 strength as well to dual wield these. 39, 40 strength. I don't know if I could do that right now. That would be hilarious. To dual wield 2 giant clubs.
do you?
Yeah, I'll get rid of that intelligence. Alright, here I go. I'm going to go back up to 20 vigor. I'm going to go only up to 20 endurance this time. I don't think I need the extra 5 points. I'm going to bring my vitality back up to 30. It seems like a good spot. I'm going to bring my attunement. Oh man, I'm recovering so many points. My dexterity will go up to 38. Let's see if I can bring my strength up to 38 as well. How much did I say I needed in strength to dual wield those clubs? The clubs were like, I needed like 45? I'm 1 point away from dual wielding those 2 giant clubs. I think 28 plus 14 is 42. So I can do it like this. And I think I'm happy with that. Looking good. Just rechecking one more time. Strength. It's 36 for the club. But my second club, I need a little bit more. I'm happy with this, I think, yeah. Alright, let's dual wield some whips. Let's see what this looks like. I'll head back to Manjula to do it. So, somebody, Hazmat Brigade, suggesting up your ADP. I have experimented with ADP. Anybody watching the Tiger Lily playthrough will know that I've put lots into ADP with Tiger Lily, and I don't see a big enough benefit in single player to invest into ADP. I don't think it's necessary. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that, but if you're not doing PvP, I don't think ADP is that necessary. I think that the dodge roll is completely viable as it is, without any extra, what everybody's calling iframes, which makes a person who is in video editing and knows about video codecs kind of confused when they hear the term iframes being applied to video games, when iframes are actually a video codec term. But invincibility frames in your roll, I don't think it's necessary for single player. I'm sure it helps, but I don't think you need it. Alright, so dual wielding whips. Here we go. So, apparently with dual wielding, what you do is you put both of them in your hand and then you press and hold triangle. Okay, and that's the power stance, apparently. Okay, let me give this a try. So, I'm going to try to figure this out. It's L1 and L2. Oh my god. Oh, so there's no combos necessary. You just use your L buttons to do it. Oh, man. Alright, let me see if I can upgrade this poison whip. Should I be upgrading the poison whip then? I don't have enough souls right now to do it. I need a petrified dragon bone to do it. Or I can go back to the bleeding whip. I don't know that the petrified whip is like, I mean, do you guys think the spotted whip is better than the notched whip? I feel like bleeding, for single player, I feel like bleeding is more powerful. Oh, and everybody wants to see me rock the clubs. Okay, let me get the clubs out. So, where's my second club? Here it is. So, if I bring out this club, and then I press and hold triangle, power stance. So here's the power moves for clubs. My god. I wish I'd been doing this much earlier. Alright, let's go give these a try in the field of battle. Let me see here. This one could definitely be upgraded. It hasn't even started to be upgraded. I need to put some points into it. All right, I'm gonna start out with whips though. Should I go try it out on... Like, I guess I should go try it on my favorite guys to try new weapons out on, and that's the buffalo, or I mean the... Keep calling them buffalo. They are the lions back in the forest. So I'll head back out this way. Most bosses can't bleed, but most bosses can be poisoned, I guess. So I imagine poison is better on bosses, is what you're saying? They usually have really high resistance, though. Okay, power stance on. Let's go. The lions remain tough all the way into the late game, I found. Okay, follow me, guys. I like it. Feels pretty good. All right, let me try dual clubs now. I made it raw too. I forgot about that. I made that club raw, so it's going to be extremely powerful as I start to keep going with it. I think I'm already in the power stance. Yeah, you go like that. I love how I can just quickly put one of these clubs away in my pocket while I get the flask out. Who's next? That was the heavy attack. Let me try the light attack. Doesn't get him in one shot. Oh, I just lost my humanity because I got cursed. Shit. Fucking jars. These clubs are ridiculous. Alright, and that's with one of them not even, like, leveled up at all. I just need some experience points and I can, like... I just need some large titanite shards. Alright, so I've never been able to one-shot these guys in the game yet. Somebody asked, what is raw? A raw weapon reduces the amount of scaling you get from your attributes, like strength. So, like, the stronger character, you get a slightly less bonus, but the overall stats of the weapon go up substantially. That's amazing. And so unnecessary for most of the game. That's going to be just so unnecessary. That amount of power. I can already one-shot most guys, so why would I need that? I love the stance. I love the way she carries them, too. It's hilarious. I could see my next character being a dual wielding character. Here I go. Just putting all points into HP, endurance, strength, and dexterity, all evenly across the board. Dual wielding. Or how about a mundane dual wielding character? So even stats across the board on even intelligence and faith as well, just so that would be difficult. Newt, mundane is the opposite of raw. It increases your scaling to an insane proportion, and then it scales with your lowest stat, meaning that if you have 1 point in intelligence, your scaling bonus will be attributed to that 1 point. However, if you put like 20 points into every single stat, it scales like by like double what S is worth or something like that. S scaling on a weapon is worth. But you have to make sure that all your stats are basically even across the board, because it chooses your worst stat to scale by. Yeah, somebody says, so if you have 20s, a mundane weapon will get like a 200 scaling bonus. Oh, there you go. It seems to me that like a dual wielding character with mundane weapons could be really fun to play. Be wary of sorcery. Friend ahead. Be wary of attacking. Okay, so I don't think I need my clubs in this area. I'm going to go ahead with my dual whips instead. I will only bring the clubs out if I'm up against enemies where I feel like it's really necessary. Okay, power stance. Awesome. Why did I do that? I soaked myself in something. I think it was tar. What's going on with the glitches on the ground? So I'm one-shotting these guys, so it doesn't even really... I just think it's silly. It's a silly oversight of the developers to make such an awesome part of the game, like dual wielding, be a secret. Like, why hide it in obscurity so that only those who look up wikis basically will learn how to do it? There should be an NPC somewhere in the game that kind of like tells you about it or something. Or there should be... No, shit. They're lady sorceresses. I'm out. I'm out. I didn't sign up for this shit. I hear that you can, yeah, like Bonefoot says he never looks anything up, and he misses out on so many cool things. And not like cool things like stuff that's hidden here and there. That's okay. You know, discovering stuff that's hidden and discovering how things fit together, like who to give this item to, that's fun. But when it's basic core mechanics of the game, those shouldn't be hidden from the player. Anyways, unfortunately, I feel like it's only smart to go into this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing it the smart way. I've been playing the smart way since this morning, and it's been frustrating me. So I'm going in with dual clubs on these ladies, and I'm going to bash them into the ground. Hopefully in one try. I need to clean up my inventory. Bad. Okay. Give myself some heals. Here I go. I'm poisoned. Is that okay? Well, since they seem to be as stupid as my character is, I guess I'll just wait here. Thanks for being patient while I heal up from my poison. Idiots. That's some really powerful poison I've been hit with. That's a frustrating thing about Dark Souls is how some poison is more powerful than other poison. So sometimes being poison, not all poisonings are equal. So it's hard to gauge how much life you have left when you've been poisoned. Torch, don't you dare. What does that mean? Like, don't go in with a torch? In fact, one of the ways to get around poison, poisoning in Dark Souls 1 anyways, was to when you're going into an area with strong poison, if you purposefully poisoned yourself with weak poison... Wait, what? Halt?
Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it, are unwelcome in this place.
Be wary of torch. I want that. Where's the merchant? Oh, he's right there. They stun broke me. Fuck. 3 of them. I saw the third one too. I should have known. Alright, this will give me an opportunity to... Oh, are they non-aggro? Okay. Well, this is an opportunity to clean up my inventory anyways. I'm gonna get rid of everything I don't need. I forgot. They made this harder to do now. Thing is, I should play with some of these things, right? Like, to dual wield them. I'll keep 2 great axes. Handmaid's ladle. I can dual wield twin blades to see what that's all about as well. I'm just grabbing doubles of each of these just to see what their movesets are like. I'm going to dual wield them later. I'm going to give up on being able to dodge properly for a little bit, just for the sake of having my whips ready to swap between quickly. Just for a little while. So let me try these ladies out with dual whips instead of dual clubs this time. See what this is all like. Not as good as the clubs. Clubs seem to be a bit better for going in balls to the wall. Oh shoot! Wrong! What kind of auto-targeting was that? They made me slow. Or maybe frame rate's just gone down? What's going on here? Does that poison have an auxiliary effect? That was weird. It was like slow motion for a bit.
Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it, are unwelcome in this place.
Hello.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here.
He's dreamy.
I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here, some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor, some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead. Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick?
The king. I'm gonna kill him, I think.
You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord, but they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company. In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former king of light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
So you got Shield of the Insolent. Shield of formerly high-ranking clerics. The effects of blessing are still within it. It gives you stamina recovery. Boosts one's stamina. Shit on everything else. Insolent Helm. Insolent Armor. What does this do? Nothing. Crap. Ring of Thorns. Counter attacks when damage is taken. Meh. What do we got here? Dark Arrows. Effigies out the wazoo. Oh, I better not kill this guy then, because I like that he has 13 of them. And then he sells some sorceries like Soul Spear and Soul Vortex.
Crude human. Do as you please. What do you require? I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me. Countless souls, some were rich. In the past, the former king of light, he feared humans.
So boring.
How queer you humans. Crude human. What? This place is what? Death is equitable. Tell me what you...
Alright, I'm done.
Human. Do as you please.
You know, something I didn't do was try the dodging moves on these. That's just the same as, I'm just using R2. Yeah, that's the same as a normal club then, one-handing it. Okay, so that's the move, the dual move. Strong after a dodge, and dual move light after a dodge. And that's a light attack standing still, heavy attack standing still. And then, can I learn his gesture? Fuck it, I'm taking these souls, whatever. The main thing is I want to kind of upgrade this left club, that's why I'm taking them.
What do you require?
Have mercy gesture. David Coulier?
So soon.
This guy's David Coulier! I knew I recognized the voice. Wait, that's not David Coulier. That's fucking John Stamos. He's John Stamos. That's what it is. Dave Coulier has cut it out. Last thing with these weapons is dodging forward, then light attack. Nice. Dodging forward, heavy attack. It's kind of the same as just a heavy attack. Other moves, that's about it. Moving forward. I'll probably lose these souls anyways. Oh, hi. Have mercy. So I've almost got, if I put on the soldier ring, I shouldn't even be wearing this magic ring right now. If I put on the soldier ring, I might be able to dual wield the clubs and not fat roll. Where the hell is the soldier ring? I didn't collect it on this playthrough. Is the soldier ring... I forget where it is. I didn't get it on this one, though. Where the fuck is the soldier ring? It's in No Man's Wharf. Where? I'm going to use whips. I should probably have that on. Oh, the breakable wall that I never destroyed. I know now. Okay. I should go back and get that, actually. Yeah, it looks like if I'm going to continue dual wielding here, I'm going to have to resign myself to fat rolling for a while. That's okay. I mean, I could take off some equipment. I could take away the shield. Oh, I'm getting close. Oh, there you go. Dual wielding the clubs. No fat rolling. Sweet. Alright, I guess I'm going to go see what's inside these doors. Bonfire head. Sweet. Left. Bonfire left. What? I'm gonna upgrade my left club. I mean, I think I can dual wield these clubs if, let me see here. I have a better club than this one, actually. It's, I think it's better, I don't know. It's this, the Iron King hammer, which I traded for, but it requires 50 strength, meaning I would need 75 strength to dual wield with it, so fuck that. I have to upgrade my other club then. There's no way I'm dual wielding with that thing. That thing sucks.
Huh.
I can also, I think, almost... I'm one Twinkling Titanite away from Old Whip getting up another level. So... I need Titanite shards. Do you sell them? No, your daughter does.
Don't waste my time.
You've been well. Visit me again.
Shoot, I didn't buy enough.
People these days.
I need one more.
What? Visit me again.
You,
I need 2 more large shards. Oh. Oh, they cost 2,500 each.
No
Okay.
interest. See.
Headed to Fisherman's Wharf. I really want that. I really want that soldier's ring. How do the two clubs compare now? One has S scaling, the other one has, I think, B scaling, but it's raw. So this one's at 438 damage, and this one's at 425 damage. So they're very close to each other right now, the two clubs. One scales a little bit better, quite a bit better. I kind of like having the two counteracting each other like this. All right, this should be fun going up against people like this. It's all about poise. You know, technically I could be doing this with the whips. Oh, so the jumping attack is just single-handed when you're dual wielding. I don't know why I'm collecting these things. These guys ever give good stuff? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. Trying to find that house with the soldier ring that I missed on my first playthrough. I can dual wield too, guys. You like dual wielding? I like dual wielding too. I like monocle and beret and two clubs. That's her voice, by the way. In case you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing, it's because my character has 1 intelligence. You tried to attack me, but I said no. You didn't, you can't. I said you can't. I think I'm close to the place. With the twinkling. I think it's down here. It was in one of the poison houses. Yeah, I can hear it already. I remember, it's funny because I remember being here and being like, what is that twinkling sound? And there was no tip here the first time I came, but on my second playthrough with Tiger Lily, there was a tip here that said destroy wall. And there's a little guy here too. Okay, so I glitched him through the wall, and I just lost all that to whatever the Titanite he was going to give me. Unless he disappeared. Can he escape? You think he got away? I didn't know it was possible at this part. Oh, I didn't even know you could. Well, then I'll just quickly homeward bone and I'll come back and try to get him. Won't take me long. I really want that Titanite because I think he provides at least 1 chunk and I can't get chunks yet. Does anybody use souls, like the large souls, to use as HP? It feels like a huge risk that you probably never want to take, eh? I don't think that the reward is worth it. Alright, I'm going to try to speed my way through here. This time I'm dual wielding, I'm going to put on the whips, and I'm going to dual wield my way through faster than with the clubs, I think. Swap this out for the soldier's ring that I have now. Keep myself underweight so that I can still dodge. And here I go. Yeah, I don't need the clubs. They're a bit of overkill. In fact, I don't even need to be dual wielding the whips right now. But you can't tell me what to do. I could probably skip this part. I don't want to take the risk. I might be wrong, but I feel like I do more total damage with the light double attack than I do with the strong single attack. My left whip doesn't do much damage at all right now. Oops, no. You know what? I should be actually doing this the opposite way, just so that I can like reduce the amount of durability I take away from my old whip, since it's going to be the first one to die out of the two whips. Especially if I'm not... Okay, I am using the bracing. Okay, you little bugger, I'm going to get you. I'm gonna swap to the other whip. See what it's like, because this one, the lacerating whip's not impressing me. The notched whip isn't impressing me. Gotcha, you little bugger. Oh, it only gave me a large and a normal one. It's not even that big of a deal. Yeah, guys, I feel like both whips that I'm using currently aren't that great. Not the old whip. The old whip is obviously amazing, but I feel like the poisoning one and the bleeding one aren't amazing. I almost feel like going to buy a vanilla whip from, I forget who sells the vanilla whip. Is it Strayed that sells the vanilla whip, I think? And then maybe upgrading that with
I knew you'd be around
Titanite?
soon.
Or maybe making the vanilla whip raw, or... I don't know, I'll keep trying it out.
Don't waste my time. You... Don't waste.
You... well... Visit me again.
You work.
I could I think I can upgrade I can't upgrade the spotted whip. I could commit one petrified dragon bone to the spotted whip, but I don't think I want to commit that yet, since petrified dragon bones are so rare. I'm not completely convinced I want to use the spotted whip yet. But I could upgrade the notched whip a bit more. Maybe the guy... Oh, you know what was happening? I think the guys I was using it against were resistant to bleeding, maybe? Or resistant to slash? Yeah, that's possible.
There until...
Okay, I guess I'm going back and, well, I'll take a break here actually, guys, and I'll be back for probably one more session or so. So 3-minute break, go take have a snack and pee. I'm gonna pee. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. So I've just recently started dual wielding, and it's an amazing technique. It's an amazing part of the game that I wish was more evident for everybody to use, because it's not very self-explanatory. In fact, you could start dual wielding the weapons and not even know that there's a power stance. Because even with two whips in a hand, you're like, yeah, I'm dual wielding. No, then you're supposed to press and hold triangle to go into power stance. And the game doesn't teach you that, and that's silly. But anyways, it's amazing because it's basically, like, with the whip anyways, it's the same as when you do the power hit, it's the same as the normal whip attack, except like it's the same speed as a single whip, except with the bonus of a second weapon, which is pretty incredible. And I also can dual wield clubs, so let's do that too. Oh, whoa, what are you? Healing. Ah. Let me try to bust this all up. Does this guy just keep regenerating? Where are they coming from? I thought he was coming towards me. He's stuck. So this guy just appears. Does he... He just keeps regenerating or something, I think. You have to destroy... I think you have to destroy the tombstone for him to be destroyed. I feel like these clubs are going to make short work of the statues, which is fun. How's their durability doing? Pretty good, pretty good. So I'm going up against sorcerers with dual wielding clubs. That seems appropriate. The hell is going on out there? Why is that fire still active? Okay. Whoa! That's some crazy sorcery. The nameless usurper is here, apparently. But where? Oh, fuck! Shit. That was a mistake. There's guys in the walls now. I don't think there's any going through this area and surviving out of being careful. Because there's no way that you can expect wall ghosts. I like to go through areas and try to first try it just by being really careful and aware of my surroundings, but I don't feel like there was any indication that wall ghosts were going to stab me. I gathered a titanate chunk while I was there, so I guess I'm upgrading one of my clubs. Oops.
Don't waste. What?
What the hell's the club? There it is. Oh, I need some more souls. Alright, I guess I'm using this big one that I found. 10,000 for that one, eh? Okay.
I'll be around if you...
You've been well.
Oi!
You will...
There we go. +6, +7. So right now the two clubs do a combined total damage per swing of 460 plus 450, 460. Yeah, they're both the even. So we're looking at 920 damage per swing with these two clubs. I am confident. If I were to play this game again with a new character, I would start from the beginning dual wielding. With whatever weapon I could afford to dual wield with. Like, I'd probably start as the swordsman and then start scaling up my strength and dexterity right away so that I could dual wield, I don't know. What do I want to dual wield? Like clubs and swords. Start with little clubs and then I'd make my way up to bigger clubs. Soon, like right now I'm just playing with the clubs, but soon I'm going to try out great swords. Dual wielding. Why not? Oh, at least the graves are gone for good once you've destroyed them. That's nice. I didn't want to have to deal with those guys again. Ah, I knew there was another one I missed. Can she hit me right here? Good. Magic shield. Bracing knuckle ring +2. I already have one of those. That's what I'm using. Oh, shit. Sweet. The whips just got better. So I'm gonna deal with her with my bow.